as one of the things I've always enjoyed is when Colin's happy, he's happy.
Yeah.
He's happy. Like I know I think to the public they won't know, but like when Colin's happy with you, like you feel it. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh man, it's like you got that attaboy. You got that like you did it. You know, like
and when he's not happy, he'll tell you too. You fucking suck.
I remember one time we were at King of the Cage and Tony Lopez won the fight, but it was I think a fight that Colin thought was much tougher than it should have been. Right? It was and man, he let him have it while we were eating Mexican food at the San Manuel Casino. And I remember like I was probably 23 years old, green as can be, like like Colin right in front of Tony's wife. He was just letting him have it. But it was for the right reasons though, right? Like, hey, you got to train more. We got to do this right. Like. You got to take care of yourself. I can't keep having you go in there and take that kind of damage, even though you're winning. Like this isn't like
it was from a place.
It was from a good place, but I mean, I remember other people looking at our table, and I'm like, oh man. But I mean, his love is the right love, but not everyone wants to receive that.
But
right?
right now in 2025, you can't even do that in public because people are so soft now. Like, why are you yelling at? Like, people don't understand.
You go viral on TikTok for being like abusive or something.
Yeah, people don't understand.
One thing I want to know from you, Jaxxon, is like people have talked about how successful you are as an agent, and I always tell people, well, you know, for me, I always preach this game of authenticity in the community, and I try to live and breathe. And I literally like live here at the Jaxxon Media House and now our new Santo Performance Studio. And I always found it so interesting. And I'm not saying this because you're here, but Thanksgiving Day, you know, you had Diego Lopez and Alessandro with you, and you're like, hey, Bear, I'm coming in with Raul Rosas Jr.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're in town for the day. It's Thanksgiving. And I remember being like, you know, my family knows I'm with them every day. So it's a little bit easier for me. I can kind of leave, come back. They live here in Newport with me, and I'm with them 7 days a week. But I remember you being like, yeah, I'm taking care of these guys. And you have a family, you have a wife. And I'm like, what a dope agent who's like, not using them, is successful, doesn't need to be with these guys. They weren't that big in their career yet. So I left and I came here and we hung out here at the Jaxxon Media House. We let Diego ride the motorcycles around the office. We broke a door. Yeah. And then I remember going home telling my dad, and I remember telling Rampage too, like, dude, I really like the way that you personally take care of your guys. Like you are there. You're not sending a minion because it's a holiday. And then the fact that these guys had so much respect for you because you're a black belt, you fought. And I'm not saying you were an amazing fighter. I don't know your fighting pedigree, but I'm saying it more to the fact that they have the respect for you because you understand where they're coming from, that you're here training with them on 4th of July morning, or you bring them into town during a big holiday.